Alright, well, in the last episode, we managed to get to Broken Railroad and get the first grave and do a little bit of looting and actually forged a little bit. We're currently hanging out up here in the Hunter's Lodge, and I have since done a little bit of cooking and repairing and got my little hot tea in me and whatnot. So, yeah, welcome back to the Long Dark. This is Frogman. Hello, everybody. We're going to head back down the mountain now, I think. I've done and looted. There wasn't anything really of anything note to see here, so I kind of want to get out of here before we get locked in by the weather, because there is a couple other things I want to try to do, and hopefully the wind is going to allow us to do it. I know I left that truck over there. I'm not really worried about it. We're kind of at a good spot right now. Mainly we're at a good spot because of the fact we're almost plus 32 degrees Fahrenheit warmth bonus, which is going to help me considerably in the long run. So I did go ahead and cook a whole bunch of these up, and I could have swore we picked these. But let's get out of here. We've got a nice, decent day on us. And there goes my torch. Awesome. Not what I wanted. I did go ahead and cook a whole bunch of teas up and a whole bunch of other things. So we should be all right for the minute. We need to make it back to the maintenance shed, but I kind of want to do a little bit of, just a little bit of looting in and around the lake area. Just really quickly. Starting with up here. Actually, we need to be picking up sticks. We don't have any. We burned a bunch of our firewood, and we're out of food. Kinda. I mean, all I've got is... Can you get up the mountain, please? Up on the hill. Thank you. All we've got at this point is cattails for food, which is okay. I think I've got enough calories to get us through a day or two. Come on. I know I can get up this hill. I don't want to be in too much of a rush, but I do want to go at least look over here. Now, there's plenty of food around. If we needed to, we could definitely make some food. And I may go, hey, I don't want to light that one yet. I was kind of hoping we'd run into something. I want to go check my favorite cave back here very quickly. And then we're going to try to get out of here. We need to get at least back into Forlorn, and hopefully to maybe Milton Basin today. Possibly, I don't know. I'm going to try to push it a little bit. I don't want to run too much, but we do have plenty of places to sleep now. All we need is a nice warm cave. With that warmth bonus and being an interloper, no, you're not doing it. You're not doing it. Part of me really wants to go harvest all the saplings and craft up the things and do all this stuff and have fun. But like I say, with the warmth bonus, we're doing reasonably well. It's going to be fir. Dang it. I don't want fir firewood. I want cedar because cedar is lighter. So let's do a real quick thing here. How long is it going to take for me to saw that meat off him with that? All right, that's going to be breakfast. Get up. Come on. Come on. Go ahead, light these things. I absolutely hate these stupid flares. We're going to cook our breakfast.
Come on, little fire.
Perfect. Get out of my life. I don't understand why. It seems like I turn this stuff down and turn this stuff down and turn this stuff down, and the just noise of the wind continuously gets louder and louder and louder. Maybe it's just me. Thank you. We need to cook some dinner. I was busy. No, don't eat it. Right click. Right click. All right, there's breakfast. Cool. Let's put an hour on that fire. And we can kind of sit back and think a little bit. So what I did in between is I did a little bit of, like I said, we did a little bit of repairing. So now all of our clothes are nice and decently, reasonably okay. We're within the 90s, and that's kind of where I like to keep things. Because once you get to once you get 10% difference, the warmth and the bonuses are not all that important. But we had some pretty junky clothes. Now, we do have the simple parka, and we do have the new Mackinac. If we can get a ski jacket, I would probably much take a ski jacket over a Mackinac, just because a ski jacket's going to be as good on the warmth, but it's not as heavy, and I don't think it gives me as nasty of a sprint bonus. But this is game changer, because at least at this point, it allows us to be able to sleep in the back of these caves with a sleeping bag and have enough warmth bonus that we're not going to freeze to death in the middle of the night. Hopefully, unless a storm or a blizzard blows up, we can sleep in the back of a cave and not have to have a fire, like we've had to do a couple of times already, at least once. So we're going to go ahead and make our breakfast and eat our breakfast, or at least eat some of our breakfast. And we're going to drop down a couple of these teas, which is cool because is all the well of the rest of the thing in between is I managed to get cooking 2, which is going to give us 10% calories from any cooked item, which is awesome. That means every time I cook one of these, it's going to be 120 or 110% instead of 100, or 110 calories instead of 100 calories. So that saves us on a little bit of that. But yeah, we're going to run out of here, go back to the maintenance shed, go do some inventory management, and hopefully get out of here. I want that crowbar. I'm not leaving it here. That is one of those things where the crowbar, especially cars, lockers, anything, we're going to end up, the Interloper is all about getting really lucky with the loot tables on trying to find various things. And since we're using Interloper patterns for As the Dead Sleep, we want to be able to try to get as much goodie as we can. So we're going to leave out of here kind of heavy, probably, because I need to be able to maintain certain things. So the weather is now down. I'm going to eat one of those just so we can make it back without having a problem. Pick those up, grab the last torch, and go. So it's probably going to be slightly chilly out here, but that's fine. We now have a reasonably full belly. We're warming up, and we have decent stamina. And as long as the weather allows us, we're going to, again, go back and pick a few things up. Now, I'm going to try to hope that the wolves down on the lake are not where they were. Hopefully they've moved to the other side of the lake down here, because I would like to pick some of those cattails, and I would like to check that hunting blind. I have made the decision that I'm not going into the ravine here, because I think what we'd end up with is we'd end up stuck down there in a blizzard and we'd be done. Again, it's all about this. I'm not trying to live forever in this game mode. I'm just trying to get it over with in a reasonable amount of time, yet still enjoy the world. I'm not trying to speedrun it. I'm not trying to go crazy. I just want to have a couple of stims for the end of it. I wonder where the Moosey is. Moosey! No! Good lord, quit trying to put things out. Up on the hill. Where are they? They're over there. Okay, cool. We're going to kind of do a little cheeky little cheat down here very carefully, hopefully not hurt ourselves, because there are a bunch of rose hips right here. But I didn't pick the ones on the bridge anyway. We have plenty of warm-up teas. I'm not going to try do anything that's going to cause me to lose damage, so... can we get over here without getting noticed is the question. No bear? You guys stay over there. Nothing. Dang it. Okay, well that's fine. We'll be alright. Sometimes there's a fire striker in here. Sometimes. Not all the times. Sometimes. Okay, well we're interested in what's down on the lake now. And as long as Senior Bear will let us do it, we're going to pick a bunch of cattails. Get a little bit of food. Cattails are life for this challenge. That's just basically how you plan on feeding yourself, with the occasional You know, random dead deer corpse or dead deer corpse. Yeah, it's an alive deer corpse. Brilliant. I know it. With the occasional deer corpse, which there's another one over there. If we need to, we can feed ourselves with it. But I think what we're going to try to do again is just pick a few of these and just get out of here. Nope, nope, right there. Is there any more right here I can get to without having to deal with them? No. Okay, let's get out of here. Go back up to the maintenance shed, go get our pry bar. Probably leave a little bit of water. Maybe make a fire, warm up teas. I don't know. As long as the weather is like this, it's not bad. Foggy days are excellent days as long as you know where you are. As long as you understand how to kind of navigate in low visibility in this map, you're doing wonderful like that. Then foggy days are a great day to spend the entire day traveling. So I want to try to spend as much time today traveling, even though our stamina's getting a little low. Should have slept before I left, but hey. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. In we go. All right, cool. Let me see. I want you, and I'm gonna leave. Okay, we have 42. We're fine. That's perfect. I was gonna bring that guy. Usually what you would do is you would carry this with you. Because of the fact that I made a hatchet, I'm not going to carry it with me. Hatchets are just as good about getting things off of you as that hammer is, so I'm not terribly concerned about it right now. Now I want to break this crate down, so we're going to make us a fire very quickly. I really probably should quit. Oh, I did bring some fur. Why have I got fur on me? Did I pick both of those up? Well, let's light the fire. I want to save that book so that we can use it in case we need it leaving the zone. And again, this is all about match.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just trying to save matches. Woohoo! Fire starting too. Excellent. Add fuel. Toss that thing in there. That's going to give us an hour and 41 minutes to break this down. Which there should be something underneath here. Nice. Nothing. Oh, are you kidding me? Usually there's food underneath that. We must have got the food up there then. Okay. Whatever. Let's see where we are. We're 77 out of these. We have a little bit of firewood on us. Let's go ahead and drop both of those junk torches. We're not going to worry about cleaning them up right now because we're moving on down through the rest of the deal. So I do have my sleeping bag. I have a few torches. I had a little bit of a breakdown earlier on. Let's go ahead and fill our lantern really quickly because I don't think I can use that as an accelerant. Thank you. Good deal. Our lantern's nice and full. We're going to need that in a little bit because we're going to try to save some of these torches as we wander. Plenty of teas. Go ahead, drop a couple of those. Are they warming? Probably not. Do that. And that. And move that torch. Thank you. Give me that tea. Put them on the log. I think I can put them right there, right? Yes. Okay, cool. So we'll let those guys warm up just a little bit here very quickly. And I really probably should take a nap, but I think we're going to try very carefully for the Hat Creek Cave, hopefully, with the amount of time we have left in today. I know that seems like a long way to go, but we do have one of these if we need to. So, yeah. Which one of y'all are about done? You guys are almost done? Let's do you. Okay, everybody's full. Grab the torch. Pick them up. Drink the last one. Awesome. Take that. Firewood's always good. Reclaimed wood is excellent because it's light and it burns kind of okay. Plus, we have plenty of coal on us, so we'll be fine. Yes, good. We're still foggy. Nice. Now, I don't think we checked this truck real quick. Let's just check it. Candy bars at this point are very handy and helpful. I was concerned, I remember coming in here because we were getting low on stamina, and I was afraid we were going to not be able to run. So let's go. Oh, there's a corpse up there. Crud. Yeah, whatever. Do not run. We're walking. I think that's my biggest holdback with playing higher level of difficulty and trying to maintain a certain amount of stamina is I want to run. But we don't have a weapon. We have torches. That's what we have. Let's get up to this pickup. Pickup truck. No Wolfie boys so far. Okay, cool. Well, let's roll. Let's roll. The wolves, that's probably the thing. Wolves are probably going to be over here in this section now, so we're just going to be having to be careful. Now, so we ate that deer, so we're good. I was actually going to go over here and possibly eat this other one, but I think we're going to go and just try to get out of this zone very quickly, or at least at a walking pace, because I don't want to try to sleep right now, so we're just going to keep moving. Although we are going to check a container that we haven't checked, if it's here anyway. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Yes, get rid of it. Get rid of the other one. Drop. I'll take 100%er. No container. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if that means the corpse is over here. I'm starting to learn some of these loot tables. Let's look and see if there's 2 sets of birds. No wolf? If they're not here, we might go see him. 1. Nope, just 1. Okay. Yeah, run the way I need you to run. Beautiful. Run the way I need you to run. Since I can't run after you. Stick. I don't think it makes a difference which direction you're pointed, but I do know one thing. Carrying them... No. Get out of here. You see what he tried to do? That was because I moved around and he didn't see the torch. So because he saw the torch, he almost went into charge, or because he lost sight of the torch or the fire, he almost went into charge mode. You have to be careful when you drop torches or do things around wolves like that. That's why I do not like lighting a fire and then throwing torches at wolves, because if you accidentally put the fire down far enough they can't see it, they will charge you and hit you anyway. So you have to be kind of careful with your torches and wolves. Now flares, on the other hand, I think it's the noise and the fire that scare them, so they don't tend to become too much of a problem that way. But yeah, you got to be careful. That was really close. And if I'd have not backed up, he'd have bit us. Okay, now there's another corpse usually back there, although I'm not hearing it. today, so we're not going to worry about it. And I never go down there anymore. This is one of those sections I never go down in there. I know originally we were supposed to go around and all that stuff, but I'd never, ever go into that hole anymore. I just don't feel like dealing with the wolf. So, mosey, 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 mosey. Actually, what does that do? I forget. What do we get for that? Fire starting to 55% sand fat. Okay, yeah, awesome. Neat. I'm into the skills now. I'm on my third run or third try of trying to get all 5s in all of the skill levels on a stalker run, and I keep dying stupidly. First run, I froze to death in a blizzard in Coastal, of all places, in a fishing hut. And I think I had 7 of them done at that point. Second death, I was in Mystery Lake and got mangled by 2 wolves. Matter of fact, I got I got hit by a wolf and had just enough time to get up and put a bandage on when the second one hit me and took me clear down. So yeah, it's been interesting. The problem with trying to do that challenge, that's actually an achievement. I think it's a Steam achievement, is that you have to do it on Stalker, and Stalker's not hard. It's just the wolf amount is ridiculous, and the fact that you actually have to gain proficiency, level 5 proficiency in bow, rifle, and pistol is kind of fun because of the fact that you know, like I said, you have to eventually trade off and stop using one of the main weapons. So I've been having a lot of fun actually playing Stalker using a bow and the pistol, because the pistol will allow you to clear out a pile of wolves or things like that, scare something off, and the bow will allow you to take down a reasonably large animal for food. So it's been kind of fun, but when you end up screwed up like I did the last time around, where basically what had happened is I was over by trappers, over by, what is it, Matt's Last Stand or somebody's Last Stand, whoever's that, I forget exactly who it is. Okay, harvest it, please. There were 2 wolves on the side of the hill and the bear in the bottom of that, and the bear aggroed on me because he saw me, and I was wandering through that area trying to get out of there, and I popped over the hill, and there was the bear. So the bear was aggroed on me, and that was a problem. So I kind of wandered and circled around that little valley bowl area, and I got away from the bear. Well, the problem is that drove the bear to follow me, and it caused the bear to aggro the wolves, or at least scare the wolves, and he scared them right into me. So, of course, they were scared, or they became unafraid about the time they got to me. So one immediately jumped on me. I had no time at all to get any kind of a weapon or a thing to kind of scare him away, or a torch or anything. So one jumped on me, and I went to beating on him with my axe, and he took me. He was a health wolf. He took me down probably 3/4 of health. Didn't really hurt any of my clothing, but he gave me 2. I almost lost that wolf battle, which you can actually lose battles with wolves if you're not careful. And I almost lost that one. He took me down quite a ways. So I basically got up after the battle was over, the fight was over, and tried to put a bandage on, and his friend, who was right behind me, and I did not know it, just jumped right back on me and finished the job. So yeah, I was rather disgusted with that. So we're doing that one over. I've been kind of having fun with that challenge, because what that challenge does is it's showing me how my proficiencies are, how good they are in certain levels and how poor they are in others. And I'm learning, for one, that animal battlings and animal fightings and trying to keep animals off of me or away from me, that is where one of a skill that I really need to be a little bit better at. So that's kind of why we're spending a lot more time doing more torches in this one than I normally would, and why we're kind of just trying to take it easily and slow, because of the fact that I know that in order for... Dang it, there was one here. We walked right by that because the wolf was up here. Anyhow, I'm trying to get a little bit better at certain proficiencies. You know, you get 1,200 hours in the game, and I'm still trying to get a little bit more proficient at things. Fur, firewood, fleece, mittens. No. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh. Let's see. It's 49%. We're gonna leave it. This moves around. Sometimes it's right there. Sometimes it's over on that hill. Sometimes it's way over on the other side of the world over there. Sometimes it's down in that section. And we have another friend that we're going to come down here and meet. Doing that line of sight like that can cause him to charge. So we're just going to scare him off. Back up. Get out of here. And light another torch. Light the torch. Thank you very much. Doing what I did, walking around the back of that tree, could have caused him to charge at me. So I got to remember, don't do stupid things like that. Anyhow, we're going up Hat Creek. Slowly. I guess I can probably take a drink of water right now. We'll just leave it like that in case we need to make some teas. Did we leave any cattails right here? No? Okay, cool. Next dinner is going to be in the cave at Hat Creek. And then we'll probably take a nap. Maybe. I would like to get at least half of my stamina back. I would like to get rid of the encumbered problem. But we will be reasonably safe. I do want to go up by the radio tower and check something, because there is an occasional chance for a fire striker, and I would love a fire striker. Would love, love, love a fire striker. I don't think we have a chance for a mag lens until at least Milton, maybe. So we're just going to crawl up this hill slowly. Put it on auto walk and point it that direction. Stretch. Yes, I know. It's slow crawl up the hill. We're going to resupply in the cave over here. Hopefully. I'm going to go ahead, light another torch really quickly, but I have a feeling we're going to go around the corner and the wind's going to blow it out. Yep, knew it. Alright, so we'll pop one of these. I just want to go right in that rock. Right there. We're still kind of looking for clothing. I'm kind of hoping I run into some work boots. Cairn. Where is he? Of course the wind had to come up. Is there anybody here? No. Okay. Get out of here. Just get out. Get. Since you ran the wrong way, we'll go check this.
This will come in handy.
I guess. Oh, good. He's over here. Don't need it. Want the candy bar. Sometimes he's down there. Is there anything? There's a fire. I think you can just barely see it right there. Man, I love how loud this torch is. We're not going over there, though. We're getting out of here. Where did he go? Where did you go? Did you not go out here? Okay, good. All right, right on. All right, did we get any cattails? We did. Okay, cool. Now, for those of you that are looking to kind of shortcut and get up onto the marsh ridge up there, you don't have to go through the cave. You see that ledge right back here? There's a little kind of a spot. You walk up that, up over the top of that rock, and then that's the ridge right there. But we're going in there because our next dinner is in the cave. Hopefully. Well, our dinner and a nap. So we're almost to the end of the day. We're going to go in here and cook us some dinner. Hopefully, if not, we will eat what we have on us and take a nap. We'll take that out. Oh, I love the wind mechanics in this game. They're so terrible. There's no way the wind would be blowing me slowly this direction because of the fact I'm that close to a mountain. Okay. Well, we're at it. How much coal do we have? We have 10 pieces. That should be sufficient to last us at least all the way back to Hush, or through Hush. Actually, we're going to pick up a couple of these.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, you'll be all right. So you're thinking I'm not going to pick up coal. I got something I got to do up here. Oh, you sucker, you're not here. Well, that sucks. Sometimes there's a deer corpse in here. Maybe he's over here. This is a dead-end cavern, this direction. I just wanted to see if there's anything back here of use. Where are you? There we go. Okay, cool. Put the light out. Well, so much for that idea. I was kind of hoping we would have a reason to make a fire and cook up a deer, but there wasn't a deer here, so that's okay. I am going to say we're going to take a nap because it's getting to that point in time. So let's see here. What do we need to do? We need to do some maintenance. What maintenance do we need to do? We can definitely... I don't need those, so let's drop 3 of those, please, for now. We have a book if we need it. We don't need to start anything. Ooh. I have the ability to fix it. Do we want to cook it?
Man, if I don't rust suit, I'm gonna faint.
I might just save that for tomorrow morning because we're gonna need to. No, we can't do that. How about this? We'll do this. We have firewood. I do have the ability to light a fire, right? Yeah. I might just. Let's just go ahead and make a fire really quickly. I want that skill up. I want that cooking skill up. Either way, I still want it. It's gonna help us in the long run. So let's see if we can get a fire going. Nothing else, we'll have a fire pit to light a fire tomorrow morning when we go into the Milton Basin area. Because we're going to need a couple of hot teas, at least, to get to the Milton Basin area that we want to go to. Now, we might end up at Milton tomorrow, maybe. Just depends how careful I am with my stamina and how careful I am with various things. Excellent. Good deal. Cool. Put that away. No, I don't want that. Put it away. We need to cook something. Let's just use the coal since we have pieces right here. That'll work. We should have plenty of water to get through the night, which looks pretty good, although I think I'm going to go ahead and cook at least a can's worth of water. And that'll do that. I want to take this, where is it? Hey, that. I'm doing that for the cooking skill. And I'm not too terribly scared of a what is it, a 20, what is it, 25%? 25% is about the point when you want to start being scared of them. So we want to kind of be careful with some of this, but we're going to do that, and then we're going to eat it. Okay, cool. And then we'll put that can down. Which one's better? That one, I guess it doesn't really matter. We're just going to continue on with this. I lit that fire mainly just for the companionship kind of thing. So we'll eat our candy bar. And we'll eat our candy bar. And we'll drink a little bit of water. And what time is it? We need to kill a little bit more time. So let's make a rose hip tea. I need the moon to come up a little more. Thank you. We'll pick you up. We'll pick you up. Pick it up. Which one is better? 84. You can stay here. Okay, so this is kind of what I do at night. And generally speaking, anytime I try to do a little bit of maintenance. Give me this. I know I adjust these things. Come down here, please. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I really do love the music, but it's just, I don't know what they did. Okay, back to normal. What I try to do is I try to do maintenance of various things to waste time. So we've got an hour right there we can kill. And normally you'd be dark, you can't see what's going on, so it's not like you can repair clothing or things like that. But now we have teas, and if you do this, you'll notice one thing, and I wish I could have shown that beforehand, but like this drastically reduces the weight of that stuff by quite a ways. So you kind of want to make sure you do that. At least if you're trying to figure out why you're so overweight all the time. All right, nap time. That should work. 9 hours, please. And 4 or 5 hours, please. Oh, yeah, you are a little low. Let's have a snack. We won't sleep that long, but we'll... Come on. Did I pick it up? Wow, look at me. Go to sleep. got the light up there. We can kind of see what's going on. We need to find our campfire, relight our campfire, because we're going to need to heat up a couple of our teas really quickly. So let's light our fire. I am not going to waste that book. That book is for emergencies only. If you can always, you know, it's the best idea until you get to fire starting 3 is try to light a fire with a book. Because a book always has about the highest possibility of any of the things to light. However, when you only have one and you're just making a maintenance fire, there is no reason to waste the book. So let's see. Reclaim wood. We'll put one of those on there for right now. And I'm just going to do Arishi, and Rishi right there. Okay. And how are we for sticks? Are any good sticks laying around? Sticks? That's a stick. That's a branch. Don't want a branch. I mean, I guess I could break a branch down, but it's not necessarily important. 30 minutes. You guys are warm. Drink said tea all the way down. Thank you. Torch. Up the hill we go. Now, it's going to be cold out here. I know that. But hopefully, there's going to be some good stuff out here, too. Stick. Oh, I don't like that color. I don't like that color. No. Give me the stick. Stick. There you go. Thank you. I'm gonna do this, followed by this, followed by that, because this one's nicer torch, I think. No. Cloudy. Excellent. Where's the cave? Give me my torch back. Where are you? You're over here. Thank you. Got it. Leaving cave. Let's go get our stem. Now, this is the one place where you would normally come and just have a good time picking up birch bark and making birch bark tea, because there's plenty of birch bark laying around out here. Again, they remove that from this functionality. Birch bark does not recover your health in this level of difficulty, of challenge, of game. So, let's go see what we get other than that. So now we're doing great. We got 3 of them. So much to the point that I may use one. Hello, beans. Wonderful. Cool. And there's a guy over there. We're going to leave him alone. We're going to get out of this area very quickly. I need to be up and into Milton Basin. And we're going to just do this. I'm going to leave him sit there. I'm going to try to carry this fire as much as I can. Okay, good. Sometimes that sticks, sometimes it doesn't. You have to kind of find a little notch in the cliff face to get it up there, but you can definitely throw it up. So, now we have to find him. Yes, nice. Awesome. Well, yes, we'd like to carry the fire as long as possible. We don't necessarily need... You notice I did skip one of the climbs, too. Hey, nice. Let's get out of here. Please be nice. We want to go to Hermits. Awesome. I will take this weather all day long. I will take this weather all day long. We have any cattails back here? Sometimes there's 1 or 2. Nope. Okay. We're going to Hermits then. And hopefully Senior Wolf is going to leave us alone. Welcome to Milton Basin. One of the greatest places on the entire map. Ooh, look at that fog come in. Nice. Fog means warm. Early in the day, especially, when you can run into a fog cloud or a fog bank like this, especially on harder difficulties, it makes it a lot warmer. Although I think we probably should. I thought I added that stuff to radial. Come on now. Give me one more of those. Just for the in case. Just for the in case. Yeah, I know. We just want to stack our... Oh, crap. I lost it. Dang it. Well, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, whatever. Again, it's nice and warm. I'm not really worried. And the wolf is way over there, so we're good to go. We should be fine. Should be at least reasonably safe for the second. Aside from the vampire rabbits that live right here. I don't want it. I have... Actually, how many are we? Where are we? What are we doing? Ooh, yeah, actually, we need to pick up a couple more of those. Okay, cool. There's plenty of them here. I just don't want to screw up and not have one. And we're going to pick up all of the rose hips. Thank you. Thank you. And check the first aid kit. Nothing. Nothing.
This'll come in handy.
It might not be a bad idea to have a little bit of that. Anything good? No. You know, I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. I'm actually going to leave a lot of this because we have lots of teas. I'm going to pick up a few more rose hips because we really don't have any painkillers. So if we get a sprain or something like that, we're kind of screwed. But I do want to pick all of the cattails. No more. No more. There's one more. And we did not get the deer corpse. That's fine. I'm hoping I don't have to scare a moose away.
All I can think about is food.
Have cattail. Shh. You'll be fine. Man, that's a glorious day to be traveling. Oh. Is he here? I don't see any scrapings. Oh, yeah, he is. He's here. Is he here, though? Because I would really like every single one of these cattails, even though we're fixing to go into Hush. And loot. The beauty of the majority of this challenge is that there's just so much food. I mean, it's just... Considering the fact you're not playing Interloper specifically, I don't know what that noise was. There's just so much food, so... There's no reason not to try to just sit there and stuff yourself silly, and there's no reason not to collect every single cattail you run across, especially when the weather is being as kind to it as us as it is right now. So I'm going to try to collect a few things. Okay, he's not here. Good. One of the times I came through here doing an As the Dead Sleep challenge, he was here, and it was so foggy I couldn't see him until he ran up on me and stomped me. That was not cool. But he's usually right here around that rock. Come on, cattail.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
You are not dropping any of this. We're going to sort out something else to get rid of. We got a bunch of random junk in our inventory. I kind of want to go up on top of there, too. Okay, decision point time. Did we get all of them? Looks like it. Okay, we're gonna go... Nope, there's one more. I'm getting cold, and I need to worry about it here fairly soon. I want to go... Let's go to the cave. Let's just go to the cave. Just walk. Patience. You're fine. I'm glad I drank that second tea, because I screwed up and tossed my torch. We should be able to get over here to this cave and get into the back of it and warm up a little bit.
I could eat a horse. That's saying a lot, because I love horses.
Yes, we do. Coal, wood, and a warm back of a cave. Cool. All right, let's see. We have plenty of stuff. How heavy are we? What can we get rid of? We're going to probably drop this stuff here very shortly, so what I probably should do is just go ahead and light a fire then, huh? Yeah, all right. Match. Torch. I'm just going to make a fire. I don't care where it's at this point in the cave. Because we're going to make a few torches. Really quickly. Put one of those on and a couple of those. And then we're going to warm our teas up. Just put them down. You're 100. You're 100. And then we'll just pull torches out of that as we warm up. So basically, we pass time until we warm up. I pull torches. And actually, let's see. Can we do a little bit of derping around and get rid of a few things? So I'm going to put you down. We've got sticks we can get rid of. We'll probably end up getting rid of a bunch of those sticks. And I want a bunch of torches. We can actually drop you. Let's see if we can't get us a bunch of good torches. Just for now. I mean, I know it's just a fire. Take a torch. You're junk. Take a torch. You're a good torch. Hey. Take a torch. You're junk. You're junk. Take a torch. You're okay. Drink. Too bad I can't carry fire up the hill with me, but whatever. Let's go.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's all right. We're going to make it lighter once we get up here a little bit. Although we're going to check a couple of things, too. There's one more little spot I want to do. We've got a little bit of time left. This one may be a lot longer than I normally have been doing them. But I want to get up the first rope and possibly up the second into Milton today. But I want to check something. Again, we're kind of looting and taking our time. If nothing else, we can turn around and go back into the cave. So... it's a beautiful day to loot. These days like this are just that you don't waste them. You try not to waste them. Even on a normal day or a normal run, you try not to waste a foggy day because a foggy day is just an excellent day to be out. It's warmer. The fog holds the heat in. It's a good day to travel too if you know where you're at. Now we're kind of heavy, and that's fine. In fact, just drop this crap right now. Thank you. And drop 15 of them. Thank you. We're better. Wonderful. Now we can move fast again. That's the patience part, is trying not to run when you know you really want to run. Hey, up the hill. Up, up. Up. Where's the... what? Hey, wait a minute. Huh? What have you... Since when was that hard to climb? This has never been hard to climb. Hey. This has never been hard to climb. What is going on? That, okay. That's never been hard to climb. Ever. I'm just hoping there may be something really good up here, but probably not. Probably just going to be firewood, maybe a piece of food. Crap. Are they any good?
I'll take it.
No. Come on. Up and up and up, and we go around the corner over here. This is one of the spots I never go to normally. I mean, I come up here occasionally if I'm on a stock. If I'm on an interloper, I'll come up here and kind of wander around. If I'm on a stalker, I kind of completely ignore this place exists. Oh, really? Interesting. I didn't know those could spawn on these. You're edible. Accelerant, beef jerky, wonderful. And some wood. Nothing else. Can I get down out of here without hurting myself? No, I gotta go back the other way. Okay, cool. Alright, we have plenty of time, plenty of stamina, plenty of things. If nothing else, like I said, I'll drink that coffee. I was gonna use a stim. I don't think that's going to happen. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop as much weight as we possibly can and climb a rope. And then sleep in a cave, because I have a bedroll, and climb a rope. I don't think I'm going to pick any more cattails. How many cattails do we have? Yeah, we got plenty of cattails. And down. Gonna be a little bit longer than I normally would do. Maybe what we'll do... Now, we're not going to do it. I was going to say, maybe what we'll do is take a nap in the cave up here and then call it. But we've got minutes. These are going to be long, because I'm trying to get from at least one point to another at a reasonably decent pace. Otherwise, these will all be like tons and tons of, well, we made it from one little small section to another small section to another small section. There's a pickup over there. I'm going to leave it. It sounds like there's actually a corpse there as well, and I'm going to leave these cattails. We have plenty. And I'm going to let this torch go out as well.
God, I could eat a horse.
Can I get up here? Yeah, I can. Oh, crap. I always do that. We gotta go this way. Go away, torch. I don't need you. Now, this is where I would normally say I would use a stim if I was in a hurry. But I think instead of a stim, we're going to have a cup of coffee. That got us to 3/4. That's beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and have a couple of these just to make sure our hunger doesn't go away. Nope. Food. A couple of these. You're doing great. You're doing fine. This is a point where you can say, well, I can now regain a considerable amount of health and get up this rope in a hurry. Because we're still showing a very small sliver of the blue from the well-fed, we're just going to climb these. Or we're going to try to just climb these. I'm going to save a stim for later. Because what I can do is, it's the middle of the day, and I know I just had a cup of coffee, but what I can do is, because, again, the fact that we got this, I can sleep and regain a little bit of that condition. So, or I should say that stamina. Eat this. This is probably a really bad idea, and I'm going to tell you why it's a really bad idea. Because what I should be doing is I should be just climbing the next rope because of that weather. We're going to sleep for 2 hours. We're going to hope the weather doesn't turn around. Pick that back up, and it didn't. Good deal. But now it should be warmer because it's, you know, further into the day, so we shouldn't have to worry about any of that either. And all we got to do is get up this rope into the farmhouse, and then we can call it. Which is a problem because I'm going to have to find the key once we get to the farmhouse. The issue is here is this is a spot where you can lose a lot of health if you are not careful. Because if you do use the stim, when the stim wears off, you're going to be absolutely tired. And if you do not have a cup of coffee to immediately drink or a bedroll to immediately lay down, then you need to make it to that farmhouse as quickly as you possibly can. If you stim at the bottom rope, you do not have enough time to climb both of these ropes and this is the big end, not run out of stamina on the stim by the time you find the key and get into the farmhouse. So again, we're here trying to save as much health condition as possible. Now, I'm hoping for coffee in Milton. We're going to loot quite a bit of Milton because we're going to probably spend a bit of time wandering around Hush River. So, we're going to get out of here. Get to the farmhouse. Man, I could not have asked for a better day to do that move. Could not have asked for a better day. It is beautiful. I know it kind of makes for poor video because you can't see a damn thing, but it just absolutely could not have asked for a better day to do that move. Which same goes for regular long dark. When you get a beautiful day to move, use it. Even if you're just going hunting. Now, we have the fun part of the farmhouse. And we can get done with this. I hear the corpse crows. I wonder if he's behind the house. We'll check the pickup. But I bet it's behind the house. Unless those are the ones on top of the rock. Can you tell I play this game too much? I already know where the corpse crows are. No, they're over there. Okay. That means they're probably going to be in the... Nope, there he is. And another pry bar. There is my key. What do we got in the toolbox? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing in the drawer except useless spray paint. Do we have a candy bar laying on the floor? Nope. And behind the house is there. There is. Wonderful. Great. We'll pick up the firewood. This is going to be home for tonight and maybe for a day or two. Who knows? Just depends on what we find. But unlocks the door. And step inside. And we'll call it. There's my save point. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye. Ooh. Hey. Awesome. All right, guys. Bye.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
You're dang right it will.